What in the world, Bo? What's going on with you, man? It's your boy, Big Low Country. Y'all already know what time it is. Today is the day before the day. For everybody out there that doesn't know me, my name is Big Low Country. I'm just a country boy, former football coach, and just love to sit around and talk about sports. I want to thank you so much for coming to chilling on tonight with us. Well, coming on to chilling out with us tonight. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. Tomorrow, SEC Championship. This is what we've been waiting on, Bo. This is what we've been waiting on. It's go time. It's go time. Y'all know me. I always have a song that I always dedicate to different situations. I do have a song to dedicate in this particular case. I'm going to wait till a few more people get in here, and then, in true Big Low fashion, we're going to sing it. But, first of all, let me go ahead. Part of my country manners. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's doing good. Nathan in here chilling now. Say he's the first one to jump on. Much love to you, Bo. Hope you doing good tonight, fam. What in the world, Bo? TGIF. Thank goodness gracious it's Friday. I ain't gonna lie to you, Bo. I had a long week. It was rough. That's right. That's right, Raven. 2 pearls. You already know what time it is. 2 pearls. I need to come up with a 2 Chainz rap for 2 pearls. Man, hope everybody's doing good tonight. So let's go ahead and get down to the nitty gritty. Let's go ahead and do what y'all came here for. What's going on, Javon? Much love to you, Bo. Alabama, Georgia. We've been talking about this before the season started, right? We knew that this Georgia team, these last couple of years, they had some very good recruiting classes, great recruiting classes. Alabama is just Alabama, right? This is probably the best defense in college football history. I mean, let's just be completely honest with you. Probably one of the best defenses in college football history. No team has scored more than 17 points on this defense, bro. This is legitimately legit. Cartier in here with the first one. Much love, Cartier. Cartier said, Bo, another championship. Georgia is no curse. With a $2. Hey, Cartier, much love to you, Bo. Thank you so much for hitting us with that. Dun, dun, dun. That's a Superman chat. Oh, wait a minute. Julian, he came with the $5 that coach. You finally hopping on live when I'm not working. Well, hey, I'm definitely glad that you ain't working today, Bo, because we finna go ahead and chop it up about this Georgia-Alabama game, man. Hey, appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for that $5. Dun, dun, dun. That's a Superman chat. So, is this going to be the end? Is this going to be the end of the whole Nick Saban dynasty that we've been having to deal with for the last 20 years? I am going to go ahead and tell you the end started earlier this week, to be completely honest with y'all. The end of this Nick Saban era started earlier this week. And y'all might say, Coach, what are you talking about? When Brian Kelly took that job at LSU, the end of the Nick Saban dynasty began. And the reason why I say this is because Brian Kelly is the second best coach in college football right now. Only the Nick Saban. Now he actually got toys that he can play with. What's going on, Molly Mall? I see you coming in here to chill out with us, Bo. What's going on with you? Molly Mall says Georgia going to lose. Michigan in the playoffs. Hey, Molly Mall, is LSU in the playoffs? That's my question. Is LSU in the SEC championship? That's my question. Much love to you, Bo. Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're doing good. But yeah, man, it's one of those situations where I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all something. The end of the Nick Saban era has already started. So everybody was saying for the last 10 years, they said Nick Saban assistants never beat Nick Saban, right? Well, I'll be doggone. Next thing you know, Jimbo comes in with Texas A&M and beats Nick Saban in that Alabama Crimson Tide. Now, last week against Auburn, and y'all can tell me if I'm wrong or not. I guess this might be the first 1-2 chat in there, but did Bryce Young look flustered to y'all against that Auburn defense? Because he was looking very indecisive, and he wasn't looking like a Heisman Trophy winner. Now, that's just me. If y'all feel like that's the case, if you feel like Bryce Young was flustered last week against that Auburn defense, put a 1 in the chat. If you feel like it's one of those cases where, hey, I mean, it is what it is kind of thing, put a 2 in the chat. I just want to know what y'all think. Mama Country told me to always fill the room out before you start talking. Mama Mom said, Big Low, LSU not the playoffs. That's a good play. Oh, man, I was just asking. I wasn't sure. They still had to determine who's in the playoffs or not. So I was just kind of trying to figure out, wait a minute, the LSU make it? You never know. Oh, man. Blake Glade says, I'm a Bama fan on Saturday and an Atlanta fan on Sunday. Roll Tide. I feel you, Bo. I feel you. Let's just hope you don't lose twice this week. Let's just hope you don't lose twice this week, Bo. Oh, man. Blake Glaze says, Roll Tide, fam. Tomorrow gonna be a good game though. Yeah, man. It's gonna be a great game, fam. It's gonna be a great game. Nathan said, I see Jamal has that haterade in his cup. That never runs out. It never runs out. He got one of those Route 44 haterade cups. You know how Molly Mall do. I don't know if they got Sonic down there in Louisiana, Molly Mall, but Route 44 is a big old cup about this big right here. That's what you drink out of it. I get them all the time. Lemon berry slush. Gotta love it. Beautiful thing. So, this Alabama-Georgia game, right? This is going to be the first time Kirby Smart beats Nick Saban. And I don't think it's going to be a situation where it's just because he completely out-coaches him. I'm just going to be completely honest with y'all. Kirby Smart's going to beat Nick Saban because Georgia Bulldogs just have a better team than Alabama. I'm just going to tell you. If you look at Alabama, first of all, if you look at Alabama's running backs, right? I know they got Robinson and they got Sanders, but Robinson, he's had 3 or 4 big games this year. I know he made some timely runs in that Auburn game before he got hurt, but moving forward, I don't see anybody who's gonna make no big runs like that against Georgia. You can't run outside on them. The only way you're gonna beat Georgia is by running inside on them. Everybody get to the second level of picking up those linebackers the way that you're supposed to, because our linebackers are fast and aggressive. Whenever you got fast and aggressive linebackers, if you come to that second level as an offensive lineman and pick guys up the way that you're supposed to, that's whenever you get your big run. So moving forward, the question is, are y'all going to be able to move them 2 big boys down that the Georgia has sitting at defensive tackle? That's the big question. Jordan Davis, are y'all going to be able to move that man off of his spot? We know that Alabama, they always have one of the best offensive lines in college football, but I'm just going to tell you, bro, that's a whole lot easier said than done. It's a whole lot easier said than done. So moving forward, I asked everybody what their vote was as far as what they think. Do you think Bryce Young was kind of flustered a little bit in that Auburn game? I see that Coach Ronan, she put a 1. I said, if you felt like he was flustered, put a 1 in the chat. If you feel like he wasn't flustered, put a 2 in the chat. I myself felt like he was flustered. He was flustered against Auburn. We know that rivalry games, they're completely different than just those regular games playing against, if they were just playing against, I don't know, Michigan, or if they were playing against the University of Maryland. But with that being said, Bryce Young didn't look like he was ready. The way that boy was playing ball, he looked like he wasn't ready for the NFL. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you. I know that he's like the front runner for the Heisman. I definitely think there's one of those cases where, Jordan Davis should be considered, but that's, maybe I'm biased because I got this big old G on my helmet, but on my hat. But it's one of those cases that I didn't think that he played like a Heisman Trophy player. Nathan said he looked flustered and scared all at the same time. Raymond Elder also said that he looked flustered. Now, if he looks like that playing against Auburn, and look, don't get me wrong, guys, Auburn is legit. Don't get me wrong. Auburn got a good team. I feel like they played better without Bo Nix, to be completely honest with you. If that quarterback didn't get hurt in that game, Auburn would have won that game. I'm just letting you know that. Blake Glaze, don't get mad at me, Bo. I just let you know they would have won that game if Auburn wouldn't. If the Auburn's quarterback didn't get hurt. Anyway, with that being said, it's one of those cases where we still got it now. Hey, Coach Ronald, you see what Molly Mall said? Molly Mall said, "Man, Big Low needs moonshine." See, he said, Big Low needs moonshine. Wait a minute. See, he tried to trick me into saying moonshine. It might be water, might be moonshine, but if you see me smiling, that means I can't hold the cup up because Coach Ronan gave it to me. Oh man, y'all are crazy. Jermaine, what in the world, Bo? What's going on with you? Hope you're doing good tonight, fam. Hope you're doing good tonight. Blake Glaze said, but they didn't beat Alabama, Bo. That's all that matters at the end of the day. They didn't beat them. But, coming into this Benz, this is going to be the most uncomfortable ride in the world in the Mercedes-Benz that we've ever seen. Because when Alabama comes into this Mercedes-Benz and they get this bumpy ride, these old Georgia Bulldogs flying all around the field, knocking helmets off, putting tins into the pavement, ain't no tire gonna be rolling. That's all I'm saying, Blake. That's all I'm saying. Oh man, appreciate that, Coach Ron. Now look, I know I do got to give my disclaimer. Now it's in my cup. It's in my cup. It might be water. It might be moonshine. You see me smiling? That just means I'm happy to see you. That's the good stuff right there. That's the stuff to clean out the sinuses, boy. Blake said, hey, bro, how many times we whip y'all in the dome? Look, man, you think about the past. See, you about like Molly Mall. Think about the past, talk about what the Saints done did. We ain't even going back there. We looking at what's going on today. What have you done for me lately, Eddie? Oh man, y'all look crazy. Molly Mall said, Big Low, Coach Ronnie spike your drink. Come on now. Hey, don't tell about Coach Ronnie. Molly Mall said, you probably spiked my drink. Hey, don't tell about Coach Ronnie. He be trying to take advantage of it. I got to keep the senses. Oh man. Now, look, we talking about what this Alabama. So I tell y'all this. Y'all know that we look at everything from a coach's perspective, right? First of all, let's look at this defense, right? This defense, we all know Alabama always comes with good defense. Most of the time, Alabama comes with great defenses. So we're just going to compare both teams apples to apples, right? So who do y'all think has the best defense? Do you think it's Georgia or Alabama? If you think Georgia has the best defense, put a 1 in the chat. I said Georgia because they're number 1 team. If you feel like Alabama had a better defense, put a 2 in the chat. I just want to know what y'all think. Y'all put it in there, because we're going to compare them apples to apples. We're going to compare the offenses, oranges to oranges. You know what I'm saying? We legitimately got to do that. Raymond Elder, he says, hey, Bo, I'm not feeling confident. Stetson Bennett going against Alabama. You ain't got no faith in Stetson Bennett. He done took you this far. Oh man, look, we just gotta hope that we're putting Stetson Bennett in a Trent Dilfer situation, right? We don't need him to do too much. We just need him to do what he does to get us where we're trying to get to. Then moving forward, we'll be good. Oh man, so let me see what everybody's votes are. And look, I know that my homeboy Blake Glaze, I know that he's gonna tell the truth because I know how we do it. We stay transparent. If it's one of those cases where, hey, this team's defense looks better than this team, we'll acknowledge it, right? All right, so let's see what the votes are. Blake, he says he thinks Georgia has the better defense. Okay, Blake, I respect that, Bo. See, that's how I know you're a real one. See, that's why you're on the coaching staff. Because you know what I'm saying, you keep it real. Lee Rawls, what's going on, Lee? Much love to you, Bo. He says, hey, Bo, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I think UGA got better defense. Marcus Johnson says UGA has the better defense. Nathan says I'm rehydrating my throat with some green muscadine flavored soju. Rehydrate, Bo. Rehydrate. Coach Ronan thinks that UGA has better defense. You know, Coach Ronan should be in the film room sitting there watching with me. But I know, Coach, rewind that back. You seen how he swiped across his face? I didn't see that, Coach. Take that back. You see how he swiped across his face? He gave him that push-pull technique when he came across. I was okay, Coach. That's what I'm talking about. Coach Asia, what's going on? Blake says, I'm being real too. Yeah, I know that you're being real, Bo. I already know what time it is. That's why you're on the coaching staff. Coach Asia says she thinks that UGA defense is better than that Alabama defense. Okay. Also, James and Nathan, they all think that UGA defense is better. Jermaine, he thinks that UGA defense is better. Wait a minute. Cartier hit us with the $5 Superman chat. He says, game start at 4. I will be drunk at 7. Go Bulldogs. Tight game. But the Bulldogs for the win. It's GA time. That's what I'm talking about, Bo. You already know what time it is. He said he's going to be drunk by 7. Now, look, last time UGA was in the SEC championship, I went to the Waffle House at like 5 o'clock in the morning. They were drunk then. So whenever you say 7, you mean 7 o'clock p.m. or 7 a.m. I just want to know. But look, Cartier, thank you so much for supporting the channel, man. I really appreciate it. You don't know how much that helps. That's that. Dun, dun, dun. That's a Superman chat. Oh, man. Okay, Carl, you said 7 p.m. Okay. Oh, man. Well, coaching staff, I do have to agree with y'all wholeheartedly. I think that this Georgia defense is better than this Alabama defense. I think that they just got too many pieces. They have numerous first-round picks on this defense, and this is one of the best defenses in history. If we can't win a national championship with this defense, it's going to be a travesty. I'm going to go ahead and tell you. To be completely honest with you, if we don't win a national championship with this defense, and you know with the pieces that we have all throughout the team, Kirby might need to be on the hot seat. I'm just gonna go. I know that that's not going to happen after leading them to a 13-0 season. You know what I'm saying? Or leading them. I'm thinking about high school, leading them to an undefeated season. But with that being said, Kirby might be on. He's gonna be on my hot seat. I don't know about the boosters, but he's gonna be on my hot seat. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. Blake says, I feel like it's gonna come down to y'all offense against our defense for real. And we're not the best this year, weak O-line and all. It's definitely gonna be touchy. It's gonna be touchy. Nathan said, so question outside UJ is Ohio State out with that loss to Michigan? I think they should be, but we got to remember they're Ohio State. So with that being said, I think it's going to be Cincinnati, UGA. Depending on who wins this UGA Alabama game, UGA is going to be in the playoffs regardless. So it's like, and that's why I say that it's one of those cases where we're in a perfect situation because Alabama has to beat us twice. Blake, you understand that, right? For y'all to win this championship, y'all are going to have to beat Georgia twice to win this championship. I mean, do you think y'all could do that? If we beat Alabama, I think Alabama should be out. I mean, that's just me. I think Alabama should be out of there. Huh? I mean, they lost. Think about it. They lost to Texas A&M. And, you know, if they lose to Georgia by like a healthy amount, by at least 10 points, I mean, that's 2 losses. I think they should be out. You know, and they pushed it against Auburn. Auburn should have, their quarterback almost beat them with a leg and a half. So, I mean, that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Blake says if Alabama, when y'all for sure are still going, it's hard to beat y'all twice. I know. Yeah. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough. Now, let's look at the other side of the spectrum, coaches. So let's look at it from the offensive side. Who do y'all think has the better offense? Y'all think it's Georgia or Alabama? Don't forget, if I'm not mistaken, Williams, he's going to be out the first half, right? Since he had that targeting call in that last game. But if you think Georgia's got the better offense, excuse me, if you think Georgia has the better offense, put a 1 in the chat. If you feel like Alabama has the better offense, put a 2 in the chat. I just want to know what y'all thinking. You know, we gotta, and I'm sorry, I gotta clear my throat a little bit there. I gotta, knock them cobwebs out. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff right there, boy. That's the good stuff right there. Let me see what y'all talk about. So you look at that Coach Ronan. See, Coach Ronan, she done did her analysis. Coach Ronan said, yeah, I really like Alabama, but whenever they run that 21 set, that's what really gets them going. Ain't that right, Coach? Ain't that what you were saying?
I'm questioning the UGA quarterback.
Oh, you questioning the quarterback. Oh, okay. Okay, I hear you. What's wrong with the quarterback, Coach?
I don't know. I hear everybody's doubts, and I kind of see it when I'm looking at the game.
Oh, you see it? What you see?
It feels like he's like, what do they call him, a game manager, but not a skilled game manager.
Oh, what? Wow. So Coach Roden said that she feels like Stetson Bennett is a game manager, but not a skilled game manager. Wow. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. I think Stetson he surprised me this year. I thought he was gonna be, Johnny Manziel, and he turned out to be, you know, what's a better version of Johnny Manziel?
Sober Johnny Manziel?
Whenever I say Johnny Manziel, I mean in the NFL, y'all. I don't mean I don't mean at Texas A&M. But that Johnny Manziel, he was a bad boy. I think Mike Evans helped him out a lot too. But yeah, I thought he was going to be, I thought he was going to be a worse version of Johnny Manziel, but he ended up looking like a better version of Johnny Manziel. Not saying that he played as well as Texas A&M Johnny Manziel, but yeah, I definitely think that was the case. So let me see what everybody's saying here. So the question was, whose offense do you think is better, UGA's or Alabama's? Okay, so let's take a look and see what we got. Blake, he says, Bama all the way, no doubt, not a doubt in his mind. Okay. Nathan says, I know because UGA demolished that same Auburn. Ooh, that is true. We kicked Auburn in between the washing machine and the dryer. Oh man. Coach Ronan says 2. She thinks that Alabama's defense is better. I mean, offense is better. Cartier says he's an hour and 40 minutes from the West Atlanta beer stands. Blake Glaze, of course, he be getting naked for Alabama. Um, Molly Mall, he can't follow instructions. You know, I just don't know what to do with him, Coach Ronan. He just hard headed. I can't tell him nothing. Lee says he thinks that UGA offense is better. He thinks UGA with our 3-headed running back system, and every now and then 4 or 5, depending on the flow of the game. He thinks that UGA offense is better than Alabama's. I ain't even knocking that, bro. I can definitely see that. Sanchez Lowe thinks that it could be a tie. He thinks that they neck and neck. I can see that. Blake says, yeah, I don't think y'all quarterback that clutch for real though. Okay. Well, guess who else wasn't clutch though, Blake? Trent Dilfer was not clutch. Brad Johnson was not clutch. But whenever they put it all together with that defense, he didn't have to be clutch because he just handed the ball off. Every now and then he'll make a couple throws, just handed the ball off. That's all we need to do. Christine Connolly says, screw Alabama. That hurt me as an LSU fan. Oh, man. Don't be like that, Christine. Everybody, I'll make sure that y'all welcome Christine to the chat. Christine, but think about it like this, though. You got the second best coach in college football in Brian Kelly. Second best coach in college football. your future is looking bright. And like I said at the beginning of the stream, I legitimately think that it's going to be one of those cases where y'all are going to help in this reign of terror that the Alabama Crimson Tide has been putting on college football. I really think that's going to be the case. My bad, Blake. I'm sorry, but I'm just saying. Merrick says, I hope UGA get the win tomorrow against Bama. They have a good chance. I hope they get it too, Bo. You already know. You already know we in there. We in there like swimwear. Lee Ross says, GA offense is overlooked because of our great defense. That is true. You got a Mercedes, but your brother got a BM. But your brother got a Maybach. Everybody look at it Mercedes like it's trash. The offense is good too. You got an A-class Benz, but your brother got a Maybach. You be like, oh man, that Maybach is nice. Look, I do need y'all to do a country boy a favor. Make sure that you hit that like button. This is your first time chilling out with us. Make sure that you subscribe. Look, if you're excited about this SEC championship tomorrow and you don't even care who wins, you're just looking for a good game, make sure that you hit that like button. If you're hoping that UGA wins, make sure that you hit that like button. And if you Blake, old Bama Roll Tide fan, hit that like button. Oh, man. Y'all are crazy, man. Y'all are crazy. Blake says, you got to go live, win, lose tomorrow. Big dog, I promise. I'll be here regardless, but I'll keep it a stack. I already know that you will, Blake. I already know what time it is, man. Now, look, tomorrow, I'm going to be downtown Atlanta. I'll be chilling out with the fellas. We having guys weekend, so it's going to be one of those cases where I'm going to try to jump on, but I don't know if I can promise. I don't know if I promise you. I don't know what kind of debauchery we're going to be getting into. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. Coach Ronnie over there. I don't know what kind of debauchery we're going to be getting into. Oh, man. Man, y'all are crazy. Raymond Elder says, my dad, I'd be a Bama fan, and we'll be talking crap to each other all game. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Christine says, I wish Coach, you mean Coach Ogeron? Yeah, hey, y'all paid Coach O to leave. That's rough right there. They paid Coach O to leave after he won the championship the year before. They're like, hey, man, hey, Coach, I noticed you sound like you swallowed a weed whacker, but hey, Coach Ogeron, I know that you sound like you swallowed a weed whacker, and we can't really understand what you're saying. Just sound like you drunk a whole bunch of hot sauce. But we'll pay you a few $1 million just to leave. You don't get the joke, Coach Rody, because he got like this what we're going to do is. Oh, you heard the voice? Huh? So what we're going to do is we're going to run 22 cent all day long. Oh, man, y'all are crazy, man. Y'all are crazy. So it looks like a lot of people are saying that Alabama's offense is better than Georgia's offense, right? Some people make some good points where they say, hey, it's one of those cases where, think about it, maybe Georgia's offense is just overlooked based on how good Georgia's defense is. And that could be legit, but we got to remember that we're looking at this like coaches, right? So it's going to be, we're not thinking about it relatively. We're thinking about how is that Georgia offense going to look against that Alabama defense and vice versa. How's that Alabama offense going to look against that Georgia defense? With that being said, I think it's going to be one of those cases where that Georgia offense can legitimately make some noise. We got a few pieces that are coming back as far as wide receivers, George Pickens, and we got some really good tight ends. We got 18 running backs that can run the ball effectively. I think that it's going to be a double-digit victory. There's going to be a lot of celebrating. Make sure if you live in Atlanta that you get home at a good time because there's going to be a lot of people acting a fool all night long. in Atlanta downtown, whether it's in the Centennial. They might go down there to the Battery and celebrate. I don't know where they're going, but some people gonna be having a good time tomorrow night. And that's not me being biased. I just think that's gonna be the case. I think Georgia is gonna be one of those. And if I'm wrong, y'all know I'll be the first one on here to come on and tell y'all, hey guys, I gotta eat crow. I was wrong in this situation. The same way I told y'all, the same way Jameis Winston didn't really burn it up the way I thought he was going to burn it up this year. I was the first to tell you, hey, I thought Jameis was going to kill it. My bad if you drafted him off of what I said. But, I'm the first one to tell you. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to step out on a limb. I think it's going to be a double-digit victory. I think Georgia will beat Alabama by at least 13 points tomorrow. Cut and dry, simple and plain, bro. And I'm going to tell you something. Y'all know I always apply different songs to different situations. And in this particular case, the song that I got to apply is Mint Condition. Quit breaking my heart. Pretty brown eyes. I just want Georgia to stop breaking my heart, boy. That's all I want. I gotta have Georgia stop breaking my heart whenever they play Alabama. Over and over again, we've had Alabama beat in multiple situations, and Alabama keeps pulling these wins off against us. I don't know what Nick Saban doing. I don't know if he's going down there with Molly Mall and doing the voodoo that those Saints be doing or what. But he must have learned that voodoo when he was down there in LSU. But it's going to be one of those situations where, look, man, I'm going to tell y'all something. Georgia is going to make that move this year. And this win could legitimately be one of those cases where, hey, this could set Georgia up for years to come, right? For years. This game tomorrow, think about the recruits that are going to be watching this game, whether it's going to be on TV or if they're actually coming to the Bench to watch it. This game could legitimately set Georgia up for years to come because they could say, hey, whenever our signature victory was against Alabama in the SEC championship, that's whenever we took over the SEC and put the chokehold on it. But don't forget, Texas and Oklahoma are supposed to be coming to the SEC in a couple of years. Don't forget about that now. So with all those additional eyes, those eyes from Texas and Oklahoma and all those guys from over there, if we could get a stranglehold on the SEC and we could, moving forward, become that dominant team, we could be the next Alabama for the next 15 years. Easily. But it all starts with getting this win tomorrow. Definitely. Nathan says, hands down, this is the best stream. I love this live stream over every live stream. Much love to you, Nathan, man. I appreciate you for coming on and chilling out with Old Country Boy, man. You know how we get together. You know how we do it, man. Definitely. Brandon says, but Nick Saban only lost one game to his former coaches, assistant coaches. That makes me nervous. Look, man, there has to be a time. There has to be a time when things change. There has to be a time when things change. And look, my homeboy Blake, he says, hey, big dog, put that cup down. You're getting out of pocket now. I'm just saying, it just might be time for Alabama to take a step down. It might be that time for Alabama to take that step down. Somebody got to step up. Why not us? Why not us? I mean, I think everybody would agree Georgia Bulldogs have been the most dominant team in college football this year. So why can't we not take it over? I don't see why not. Coach ATLGA Faithful, he said, let's stop a mud hole in Bama. You already know what time it is, boy. My homeboy Blake said, I got to do a live stream afterwards. I'm going to try to do one, depending on, how much trouble I get into. Hopefully,
All right, coach.
Hopefully I'll be getting in too much trouble tomorrow. By the time hopefully I'll get arrested or nothing before I get back to the hotel room. Christine says, look, Bama defense is not good, but UGA offense is great. So is defense. I see what you're now. Now look, Christine, you ain't biased, did you? You gotta leave your heart out of it. You gotta leave your heart out of it, Christine. Don't be coming into it saying, hey, well, Bama there, because at the end of the day, they still Bama. Right? We can't forget now. I make all these jokes and everything. They still Bama, and Nick Saban is still Nick Saban, right? So, I just gotta say it. All I want at the end of the day is dun dun dun. Quit breaking my heart. That's all I want at the end of the day. I just don't want my heart broken anymore. I'm getting tired of letting Alabama off the hook. They let Alabama off the hook like an old worm that you barely put on the hook. You got to slide that thing down and curve it around. See, if you just poke it and just poke it in there, it ain't for to stay on the hook. We got to stop letting Alabama off the hook. Oh, man, y'all are crazy, man. Nathan says, I'm a UGA fan, but a fan of everyone that beats Bama. He said, man, I'm turning in Molly Mall. I'm turning into Molly Mall Keller. What in the world? Raven says, Kirby better not do no stupid nonsense like that fake punt in the SC. I don't know. Sometimes you can't get cute. People got to learn that less is more sometimes. You can't put on too much makeup. Just go out here without makeup. You know what I'm saying? We don't got to do all that extra stuff. What's going on, Coach Jerry? Hope you're doing good tonight, man. We just sit here chilling, chopping it up, talking about this old Alabama and Georgia game, man. Hopefully, it's gonna be one of those situations where we could do something big. That's the goal. That's the goal. We're gonna try to do something big. Definitely. Blake says, "Geez, is it really bad? I feel like I'm one of them Bucks and Cowboys fans on Saturday." No, Bo. No, man. We just show some love to you, man. Anybody that comes on and chill out with us, we definitely enjoy it. You already know how we do it, man. It's one of those cases where, moving forward, we whenever we get together and we talk about, because just like you were saying, like the Bucks and Cowboys and everybody like that. Anytime we get together and chop it up, man, we just have a good time. We like to poke fun at each other because old Molly Mall and Coach Jerry, they're actually New Orleans Saints fans. Man, that was hard for me to say. They're actually New Orleans Saints fans, but man, at the end of the day, man, we a coaching staff and we don't do nothing but show love in here, man. That's the beautiful thing about Big Low Kuntry sports. We get in here, man, and we just show love. That's what it's all about. Definitely, man. Definitely. Speaking of those Bucks and Cowboys, man, I tell you one thing, I'm pretty sure Molly Mall and Coach Jerry, they don't want to hear nobody talk about the Cowboys. Cowboys almost whooped up on y'all, almost as bad as they whooped up on us. At least y'all scored. At least y'all got a touchdown. We ain't get nothing. We got a field goal. As far as the Bucks, hopefully we can kick them in between the washing machine and the dryer on Sunday. Bucks, they had been playing good. You heard Coach Terrence Matthews talk about that whenever we did our little we had our little conversation. I think that was on Tuesday. But it's one of those cases, man, where they ain't playing well, but it's one of those things where we just hope they don't get their get right game on Sunday against us, where they get back on track. That happens pretty often. Molly Monster, Big Low, I would give you a hug, but What in the world, boy? Oh man. Look, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you something. I used to have a cousin like that. I ever told you about that, Coach Rhoda? My cousin who always get naked. Or say he gonna get naked or something popped off.
What?
Yeah. I had a cousin like that. So he'd be like, man, I ain't trying to fight nobody. He said, if anybody try to fight you, you just get naked. Don't nobody want to touch you when you naked. I said, well, what in the world, bro? I said, if somebody mad enough, they just gonna beat you up and you just gonna be naked and beat up at the same time. I said, you just gonna be naked and beat up at the same time, bro. That don't make no sense. You might as well just go ahead and go get it on over with, fully clothed. They said, what? Molly Ball is your cousin? That sounds about right. Oh man. Blake says that light skin don't fight. What in the world? Y'all are crazy, boy. Y'all are crazy. But yeah, man, yeah, I'm definitely excited about this game. This is one of those games, like I said, everybody's been anticipating it before the season even started. Everybody was like, hey, we know Georgia, they got this recruiting class. There's gonna be one of those cases where they can put it all together. They might legitimately make that run. And then on the other side of the spectrum, you got Alabama. We know Alabama's gonna be there. I mean, come on. They Alabama. We knew they were gonna be there. So moving forward, here we are. What? 3 months later, 4 months later, here we are. Is what we was all looking for. So I'm definitely excited about it, man. I know somebody asked me if I was going to the game. I thought I was gonna be going earlier, but I don't know yet because plans keep changing. But I might if somebody hit me up and say, hey, we tailgating out here, I'm gonna have to slide through. Be like, hey, what in the world, bro? Throw some cornhole, give me a little bit of food, maybe give me a little bit of drink. Might have to bring my own moonshine. Might have to bring my own water. Oh man, y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Molly Mall says, Big Low, you need a hazmat suit on the jail. That fighting naked is encouragement. Oh man. Blake Glade says, hey big dog, I got to punch this clock in a few. I'm going to get with y'all tomorrow. But hold on. It's gonna get bumpy ride. Oh man, he said, I know that. So does he. Oh, we gonna see, bro. We gonna see. What's going on, Mr. Keelan Blackshear? Hey Blake, make sure you stay safe, bro, and have a great night at work. Keelan Blackshear says, I think we might have a low scoring game, coach. Like 13-10. What you think? I don't think so, coach. I legitimately don't think so. After watching what happened in that Auburn game, Auburn wasn't doing anything special. I mean, if you watch that game, like they weren't running any crazy route concepts or anything like that. It was just football on football. Auburn gave them a run for their money. I feel like we got a better offensive coordinator than they do. So I'm just going to go ahead and tell y'all, man. I don't think it's going to be a low scoring game. I think Georgia's going to put up at least 24 points. At least. I think Georgia's going to win by at least 13 points. Now, I could definitely be wrong. But with that being said, I think we're going to get a double-digit victory and we're going to score at least 24 points. Because what was the score? Like 20. What was the score in that Auburn Alabama game, Coach Ron? Or if anybody in the chat remembers it, y'all feel free to let me know. But I mean, if 24-22. Now, I know they went in quadruple overtime, but I can't remember what they scored at regulation. I think it was like 14 or something. But anyway, With that being said, it's like if they could put up 14, I know we could put up 20 something points. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. They said, Blake Glaze, have a good time at work, fam. Make that cheese. Make your paper. Make your paper. Lee Raw says 24-22. Keelan Blackshear says 20. Man, y'all think alike. Y'all think alike, bro. Man, what y'all eat for supper tonight, man? What y'all eat for dinner? Because the coaching staff over here, y'all wouldn't guess what we have for dinner. Y'all wouldn't guess what we have for dinner over here. What y'all have for dinner? I just want to know. Oh, man. ISO Joe says 28-3. I don't know, ISO Joe. Are you saying is that number just stuck in your mind, or is it what in the world? That number seems very specific. Oh, my mom said Coach Rody cook. Coach Rody cooks all the time. Okay. Keelan Blackshear said patty melts. Nah, man, colder than that. It wasn't no patty melts. We had cereal for dinner, y'all. We had cereal. And guess what? There wasn't no Captain Crunch or nothing like that neither. we had cornflakes and sugar. We had cornflakes and sugar for dinner. Oh, man. They said they had some chicken hot dog.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Good,
no, we didn't have no chicken hot dog. They nasty. Everybody eat no mushy hot dog. Might as well just eat Vienna sausages. That's all they is. They're just a big Vienna sausage. That's all it is. Coach Rhoda said, I didn't cook. I don't know why the coach is telling you our business. I tell you, we had cornflakes, sugar, and milk. Coach Rhoda had almond milk. I had whole milk. You know, I'm telling all the business, Coach. All the business. Oh, man. Ian Mine said, what you putting on the grill? Man, I ain't putting nothing on there, Coach Ian. As a matter of fact, I need to tighten up on my grill. You know, it's sitting out there all lonely. You know, I look at the security camera, ain't nothing but just random cats walking past it. I'll be like, man, why haven't I grilled nothing in the last few months? Like, what in the world? I need to tighten up. Oh, man. Molly Mouse said Coach Ronald might poison me if I ask for a plate. What in the world? Where did this come from? Coach Ronald said almond milk is better. Yeah, you know, I don't trust it. I don't trust the almond milk. Like, what in the world? No. No, I just don't trust it. They said almond milk is where it at. It's where it's at. I can't drink regular milk because I get okay. I understand if you get sick. See, Coach Ronnie, she be trying to hang. She be trying to hang with the big dogs, and she try to drink regular milk with me. I be like, you can't drink this, you know, because you get congested and stuff. You can't handle this. Be like, oh no, I can drink it, and she drank it, and next thing you know, see, look at you. You can't do it. I so Joseph. Well, wait a minute. Everybody like almond milk. All right, so y'all tell me. I just don't trust nothing that you can just put in that you can just put up in the counter. It seems like it should be cold all the time. I just don't trust it. So y'all let me know which one do y'all prefer. If you prefer regular milk, put a 1 in the chat. If you prefer almond milk, put a 2 in the chat. I just want to know what y'all are thinking. I just don't trust almond milk myself. I don't understand where the milk comes from. I eat almonds. I don't never see no milk. What in the world? Oh, man. Coach Ron said oat milk isn't bad either. I just don't see how y'all get milk from these random places. Oats? What in the world? Keelan says, Coach, Now, do you pour the cereal in first and then the milk, or do you go old school and pour the milk and sugar in first and add the cereal?
What? People do that.
I've never heard of this before.
People put milk and sugar in without cereal.
I've never heard that one
That
before.
sounds like something a psycho does.
Wait a minute, Coach. So you heard? So wait a minute. So you said old school. So you put the milk and the sugar in first, and then the cereal. I've never heard of this before, but I'm going to try it just to see. I'm going to try it just to see if this works. Like, because it seems like it can make the consistency of the milk and the sugar, good before you put the cereal in. I'm going to try that.
Think of that girl on Get Out eating the cereal dry. Like, that's just crazy. Why would you eat cereal like that?
I don't know. I'll talk like babies.
Huh?
Talk like babies eat cereal.
Oh, you never watched Get Out.
Nah, I know
Never
watch Get Out.
mind.
Oh, okay. Okay. Cause running pick on me all the time because I don't watch some movies. Like
You didn't get the reference.
my mom says almond milk clean my colon out. I saw Joe, Coach Ronnie, Nathan, they all said too. And Molly Mom, he says, okay, regular milk. Okay. Nathan said, yeah, you gotta put the cereal. Yeah, I do the cereal first. And then moving forward, it's like I'll come back with the, I sprinkle the sugar, evenly distributed, by 8 tablespoons. Then I'll put the milk on because I want to make sure I wet all the sugar up, as I go. Construction Patterson's in the chat. He said, Coach, do you microwave your what? You mean like oatmeal?
Like the milk is too cold?
Wait a minute, microwave the cereal? This gotta be a trick question or something. Microwave the cereal? What in the world, Bo? I ain't never heard of such. I'll be having, well, look, I can't say nothing because I microwave my ice cream. So, I can't say nothing. Mom says, Big Low, you fry your cereal. What? Oh, man. Wait a minute. Raymond, he says, yeah, I put the milk in first, and it's awesome. What's up with this? I've never heard of such thing. Okay. I've never heard of this before. Nathan says, cereal first means you're not using much milk. We was poor. Hey, Bo. I don't know if y'all remember this. I don't know if y'all ever had to do it, but I used to have the evaporated milk in the water. You ever did that, Coach Ronnie?
No.
Oh, yeah, the evaporated milk in the water, or just straight water. I've done the straight water with the cereal for my cereal before too. But like you pour the bowl, you realize there ain't no milk in there. Mama be like, "Well, you finna eat it." I can't put it back in the bag. Like, no, cause you gonna spill it, so you gonna eat it. I was like, oh man. Yes, I do the water and the cereal and sugar. It was nasty. Oh my God, it was nasty. Keelan says, you nailed it, Coach. It gets the sugar consistency right, and the cornflakes don't get soggy as quick. Well, see, that's the thing. See, I like my cornflakes soggy. That's the thing. Yeah, so I'll pour the milk on, and then I let it sit for a minute. Like I'll go do something.
10 minutes.
It don't be no 10 minutes.
It'll be like 10 minutes.
So I pour the milk on the cereal, then like I'll go get the milk. Whatever. Like I pour the milk on the cereal, then I go get the mail or something and come back. That's not nasty. It's good. It's good. Oh, Nathan said next would be, do you eat a cereal with a straw? Whatever. Get that hate out your heart, Coach. Coach Ronnie, she was asking, what do you mean microwaving it? Construction Patterson said, I don't microwave my cereal, but people on Twitter said that they microwave their cereal. What? What in the world? I ain't never heard of such. I'm gonna have to Google that one. Definitely. Nathan, they call me Grandpa Low. Oh yeah, I like it. Nice and soggy. Thank you, Construction Patterson. The soggy cereal is better because everything mixes up good.
So it's a soup.
No, it ain't a soup.
Ew.
Whatever. So my two favorite cereals are Corn Flakes and Rice Krispies. Like those are my two. Those are two that I like the most. The Corn Flakes and the Rice Krispies. All the other stuff, the fancy stuff with all the colors and stuff, y'all can have it. You know, y'all might call me old, but Corn Flakes, Rice Krispies, I'm good. I did go through like a Cheerio stage, you know, whenever I was in like high school, and I put sugar in them too, and I let them get soggy. Yeah, that was the move. Raymond said, "Gross, soggy flakes. What?" Ron Thomas in here chilling out with us from Facebook. Much love to you, Ron. Thank you so much for chilling out with us, fam. Look, I do need y'all to do a country boy a favor. If you just like cereal, period, make sure that you hit that like button. Also, if this is your first time chilling out with us, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Definitely, definitely. Bro City, what in the world, bro? What's going on with your fam? Hope you doing good tonight, man. Hope you doing good tonight. Definitely. Nathan says, uh, I used to like that nasty Wheaties. Oh man, I never like Wheaties. I could never do the Wheaties. I was like, man, this is what champions eat. I was like, oh, I got the Wheaties box. I forgot who was on it. I was like, man, I'm finna get that because you know you seen it when you was a kid. You know they had like the stars on that. Be like, oh, mama, I want that right there. I brought that stuff home. It was so nasty. I said, what? So they made this out of wheat. Oh, this is nasty. I should have put two and two together. Nathan said, my dad used to like the nasty Wheaties. Oh, man. Rose City said, milk and cornbread. Am I the only one? You mean wait a minute. So you talking about the buttermilk and cornbread? Because I've had it a couple times. You know, it was good, but I think I was just hungry. I don't know if it would be one of those cases where it was like, oh man, I gotta have some milk and cornbread today. But I had it a couple times with my grandma. It was good. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, that buttermilk and cornbread, it ain't no joke now. It ain't no joke. My mom said he like that cinnamon toast crunch and the Fruit Loops. Oh man. Now wait a minute, the cinnamon toast crunch. Okay, no, that's which one's the one they say scratch up the top of your mouth?
Captain Crunch.
That's the Captain Crunch. Yeah.
It's so delicious.
I watch somebody eat something that just scratches the top.
It tastes so good.
You know what you need to do? You need to let it get soggy. And then you have the best of both worlds.
Want cereal soup. Just eat oatmeal. That's when you want everything to be all soggy.
I hear you. I bet you don't have to worry about your mouth getting scratched up at the top.
I'll take a scratching every now and then. You see, that's why I don't get it that much.
I know
but
you
I
be judicious about that thing.
Yeah, I'm like, I take the scratching. I can handle a little scratching.
Nathan said Big Low still be hungry after that shit. Oh man. Rose City said King Vitamin cereal. King Vitamin cereal. Hold on. Wait a minute. Have I heard of that? That sounds familiar. King Vitamin. See, the thing is, guys, is like whenever I go get sick, I don't look at all the other stuff. I just look at cornflakes and the Rice Krispies. I'd be like, man, you know, I feel kind of Rice Krispie eats today. Let me go ahead and go with the Rice Krispies. And the thing is, I don't get cereal that often. Like, you know, maybe, well, how often we get it, Coach? Like once every 2 months, once every 3 months. Yeah, and then when we get it, we can't keep it because it goes so quick. Keylon says cow's milk is a young man's game. Me and my near 40-year-old stomach funks with the almond milk. Ain't nothing wrong with that, boy. Padre, what's going on, Bo? I see you in here, man. Much love to you. Hope you're doing good tonight, fam. Yeah, man. I was just telling everybody that for dinner tonight, I was like, y'all wouldn't guess what we had for dinner tonight. I guess it was Fend for Yourself Friday. We had cereal. And it wasn't no fancy cereal neither. It was cornflakes, sugar, and milk. That's all it was. They say you eat them. Man, I remember I seen a commercial for the corn pops one time. I asked my mama to get them. Didn't like them either. I was like, man, I don't like these. I don't like these. Rosita said, that's that Wick cereal. It showed up his age. I ain't think about that. That is the Wick cereal. Definitely, man. Definitely. That is that Wick cereal. Definitely, man. Definitely. Golden Grams. Jermaine said the Golden Grams be hitting.
They make that milk super sweet.
Man, I remember my cousin. She used to like the Golden Grams. And like I remember I tried them. I was like, man, how you eat these? Where's my old man cereal?
Some people call them sugar puffs.
I can see that.
Yeah, they straight sugar bombs.
I can see that, man. Retro G says, what in the world, Bo? Good luck to you Bulldogs tomorrow, coach. Hey, man, I'm definitely hoping they pull this thing out tomorrow, Bo. I'm finna be on here talking some cash money. I'll be here talking some cash money, Bo. They pull this thing out. Molly Mouse says, dun dun dun. That's that Superman cereal. Hey, Molly Mouse, did you hear Big Q do the Superman chat last night on the show? I was killing myself laughing. The thing is, I wasn't feeling good last night. And Big Q did the Superman chat. I like, man, oh, Big Q, boy. That's good people right there, man. Oh, man. Jermaine said, better not be. Thank you, Jermaine. It better not be no chicken hot dog. I told him. I said, don't be bringing no chicken hot dogs up in here. We had knocked down drag out about that thing. I said, look, coach. It was like something out of a movie. I was unpacking the bag because, you know, she brings the groceries home. I take them out of the car and I unpack the bag. I was unpacking the bag. I said, what are these? Like, coach, they're chicken hot dogs. I was like, what do we talked about this. That thing tested our marriage, boy. Oh man. Yo, Big Q, he got me down. He got me down. Sonic's Gaming, he said, what's up, coach? Sickle. Let's bring that SEC hardware where it belongs. You already know what time it is, man. We trying to bring this thing on back to Georgia. You already know. Old Terror Artist 404, he says, I'm coming in here to let y'all know. Roll Tide. We coming for them puppies, and I'm getting naked right now as we speak. That's what he said. That's what he said. Definitely, man. Terror Artist 404, the Sonics Gaming. Y'all welcome to the stream. Much love to y'all. Thank you so much for chilling out with us tonight, man. I definitely appreciate y'all coming on and chilling out with old country boy and the coaching staff. I know everybody was probably busy and tied up tonight, but I had to come on and do a, pregame pep rally for the biggest game of the year. Let's be honest, this could be the national championship game. It legitimately could. I'm just hoping that it's one of those cases where the Georgia Bulldogs don't have to play Michigan, because my favorite coach, my favorite active coach right now is Jim Harbaugh. I love Jim Harbaugh. I love how he makes things simple and it's effective. And with that being said, I hate that, we might have to play, and I'm gonna have to root against, my favorite coach. My second favorite coach is y'all already know who that is, Kyle Shanahan. But look, it's one of those situations, bro, where it don't matter. Sometimes you gotta cheer against who you gotta cheer against. Go ahead and bring that hardware back home. Padre says, Coach Lowe, Coach Roney, you got living under your greatness with the Kroger cereal. Kokomo Patterson. Eat nothing but frosted flakes out here. You caught me off guard with that, Coach. Oh man, you a fool, man. You a fool. Man, I appreciate that. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. That's that. Dun, dun, dun. That's a Superman chat.
Kroger cereal tastes just like the real stuff.
The Kroger cereal?
Yes, Kroger cereal is good. They let you take it back for free if it don't taste good.
I know I like Kroger pretzel sticks. I don't think I ever had this cereal before.
No, you haven't.
Cause you know, like I said, I ain't never been a whole cereal guy like that though. But hey, it's one of those situations, man, where you know, I heard people talk about the Kroger cereal, and some people live and die by it. You know, but I'm pretty sure it's a whole lot better than the sugar puffs that they sell at Walmart. And what is it? The crispy rice. Oh man, did I give Padre his Superman check? Oh, okay, Padre, appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. You and Kokomo Patterson. That's that. Dun, dun, dun. That's a Superman chat. Oh man. So Terry Artist, he came in here and he said that, hey man, Athens is not 404. Okay. Okay.
Somebody said, how can you rap Bama, but you got 404 in your name?
Oh.
He said Athens isn't 404.
Oh. Then Coach Rona said that's true, but Athens is not 404. And then Keelan, he says, but Tuscaloosa definitely ain't 404. So I like Terry RZB with the Rambler Wreck, Georgia Tech, boy. And we keeping it to the 404. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy, boy. Wait a minute. Hold on. We got another Superman chat. Padre says, I know Coach Roney, your lady do not believe them shenanigans. They got frosted wafers. With Willie the Puma on the box.
Oh my God.
Willie the Puma? What in the world?
Those Kroger Cocoa Roos taste just like
Cocoa Roos. Wait a minute. Who's Willie the Puma? Y'all are, I guess so. Frosted wafers. Oh man, y'all are crazy, man. Y'all are crazy. Padre, appreciate that much. Appreciate that so much. That's that. Dun dun dun. That's a Superman chat. This man said frosted wafers with Willie the Puma. Oh man, they're terrific. Oh man, y'all are crazy. Rose City says a Fruit Loops or Fruit Rings, Apple Jacks or Apple Rings. And that all brand cereal hit sometimes though.
Exactly.
Hey man, I never. I remember growing up, my dad used to get stuff from Sam's Club, and I remember back in the day they had like they had the big boxes and stuff, but some of that stuff it wasn't name brand. Cause I remember like we got the Rice Krispies one time, the non-name brand Rice Krispies, they were stale.
Ooh.
Like, cause I like mine soggy. So like, them things were sitting in there for like 20 minutes. They were just bobbing. They were just sitting there. I'm like, what in the world?
Oh
What am I supposed to do with this? Man, they said, man, that Kroger brand cereal be hitting, bro. I'm gonna have to try the Kroger cereal. Everybody pushing it so hard. We ain't never got the Kroger cereal, have a Coke?
No, I never got a
Oh, okay.
I don't think their Rice Krispies are very good. I mean, their cornflakes.
Oh, they ain't good?
Well, they're not good because they get soggy too quick, but you might love them.
Perfect.
Ugh.
Well, see, that's the thing. Like, I don't want all of them soggy. Like, you got to find the perfect time. Because I like some of them soggy, and I still want some of them to have a crunch to them. So it's like, I want that whole, I want the best of both worlds. Like an R. Kelly and Jay-Z album.
Okay.
Jigga, Kelly, not. Well, Kelly's guilty. Oh man, Raven Elder said, "Big Low, you're disgusting. What's wrong with the soggy cornflake? I tell you what, you can't knock it till you try it, because you might try it, you be like, man, boy, these things is hitting on donut spread. Let me get me another bowl of this right here." Wait a minute, Molly Mall says Brian Kelly will make LSU winners next year, Bo. So watch out for it. I hear you, Bo. I hear you. Ain't nothing wrong with that, you know. I think that was the best hire, one of the best hires in the last 10 years. Y'all getting Brian Kelly, because now he actually has something to work with. He got them old tough boys from the boot. He could legitimately make a difference now, and he's gonna be in the same conference as Nick Saban. That's gonna be crazy, man. That's gonna be crazy. So yeah, you never know. But in the meantime, the question is, Molly Mom, what y'all gonna do about y'all baseball team? Because
what?
Because the Pontchartrain Catfish just don't. They ain't hitting. Oh man. Rose City says, "Oh, my bad, Molly Mom. My bad. That's that. Dun, dun, dun. That's a Superman chat." Oh man. Rose City says, "Don't eat Captain Crunch and let that mess get soggy." See, I never can Captain Crunch get soggy. The way it be scratching people's mouth up and everything.
It can, and it turns like real oily.
Oh,
consistency is weird.
I could imagine. Yeah. I mean, cause it's like fried, right?
I don't know. I don't know.
It gotta be fried.
They definitely have oil in it. I don't know.
To scratch your mouth up like that.
Yeah.
So,
it might be, yeah.
Yeah, it could be. Padre says, Coach Ronnie, he out here buying duffel bags of cereal. Just buying the cereal up.
Kroger comes in big old bags.
Oh, it comes in the big bag? Yeah, well, so it don't come in the boxes?
I think they do some little boxes, but they mostly come in like big flat bags.
Hey, Coach Ronnie, can I get a refill? Can I get a refill? I didn't refill, Coach Ronnie. Fill me up. Oh man. Molly Miles said, "Big Low, that was a low blow, bro. You had to do that." You know it's all love, Molly Miles. You know it's all love. I get like this after one too many, but thank you. Y'all know this. Y'all know what we say. What's in my cup is in my cup. It might be water, it might be moonshine, but if you see me smiling, that just means I'm happy to see. That's the good stuff right there. Rose City says, malt oatmeal brand cereal. Cover the bag, it'll be hitting too. Ron Thomas says, it's all about them Georgia Bulldogs. You already know what time it is, man. Sick of dogs. How about them dogs? You already know. TGIF. My homeboy, Terry Honest 404. So everybody, a lot of people been giving my homeboy a hard time because he's been riding with Alabama Crimson Tide for a long time. I'm sure he wasn't there when Mike Shula was there, and they was just winning 1, 2, 3, 4 games a year. He just came on, but it's one of those situations where whenever he started learning about football, Alabama, they were doing well. And people could decide to go outside of the state lines. I'm a huge fan of Virginia Tech. I mean, that's just me. That's just me. So it's just one of those things, bro. Just one of those things. Construction Patterson says, has UGA ever beat Saban? I don't think so. I don't think we ever beat Saban. Same way Matt Ryan ain't never beat Tom Brady. But there's a first time for everything. There's a first time for everything. Baltimore says, Big Low, you singing like Aaron Hall's cousin, Chester. Nah, I'm singing like his nephew, Darren Hall, Nickelback for the Atlanta Falcons. Baby. Baby, you can have all of me. But I'm not totally free. Make you wonder, what was Aaron Hall talking about? I was thinking about that thing the other day. He said, baby, you can have all of me, but I'm not totally free. Can't tell you how things is going on. Like, what's going on with you? There's a few things in my past that cannot be explained. Like, what? What's going on with you? What happened?
Are you okay?
I'm giving you a piece of my love. Why can't she have all of it, Aaron? My mom said, Big Low, you sound like University Hall. Oh, man. They said Big Low has got us guessing what's in his cup, like we used to do with Julio Jones. Is he 100% healthy? Oh, man. Construction Patterson said this would be a legendary weekend if Matty Ice beats Brady and Georgia beats Saban. It would definitely be an enjoyable weekend if that's the case. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be downtown. My homeboys from Loose Cannons. Y'all make sure that y'all check out Loose Cannons if you want some intel from what's going on with Tampa Bay. They're gonna be down there. They done hit me up. One of them hit me up. Them boys crazy. They said, "Hey, Coach Lowe." I said, "What's up, man?" He said, "Where can I find a stripper where I could lick blue cheese off of her nipple?" I'm like, "What?"
Oh my God.
What do you think we do here? Like, what's going on? Like, I want to eat mild wings and I want to lick. I'm like, wait a minute. Like, boy, y'all crazy. Y'all are crazy. Nathan said, nah, he's saying like A Ron Hall. Between the trenches, they on here chilling out with us, man. Y'all make sure that y'all welcome Between the Trenches to the stream. Much love to you, bro. Much love to you. We on here talking about this. We having our Friday night pep rally. We normally do a Saturday night pep rally for the Falcons, but since this is the biggest game of the year in college football, I figured we need to come on and just chop it up a little bit and talk about this, man. So yeah, we did a vote in Between the Trenches. I want to know what you think too. Who do you think has the better offense between Georgia and Alabama? If you think Georgia has the better offense, put a 1 in the chat. If you think Alabama has the better offense, put a 2 in the chat. And everybody else, I need y'all to let me know as well. Who y'all think has the better offense? Definitely. R. Smith. R. Smith on there laughing. I'll make sure that y'all welcome R. Smith to the stream, man. ATLGF Faithful says, strokers do that for a bill, I heard. Oh, man, y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy, man. So let me see here. Just going off everybody's votes. ATLGA Faithful said he thinks Georgia has the better offense. Raymond Elder and R. Smith thinks that Alabama has the better offense. Ron Thomas from Facebook thinks that Georgia has the better offense. Padre, and he says two. Coach Ronnie said two-ish. um, between the trenches, he says two, but too close for Bama to win this game because D is all dogs. Yes, yes, that defense is. Excuse me, that D is all Georgia all day, definitely. Um, Living the Dream, EJ says two, but Georgia will win. Padre says two because of injuries. Okay. Nathan says one. Construction Patterson says one. I'm biased. Brian Peebles says, "What in the world, Bo? What I missed, man? You ain't missed nothing. We just talk about Coach Ronnie serving us cereal for dinner, and we talk about this Georgia game. And apparently, I did not know that Kroger has the best non-name brand cereal on the market. I've learned a lot about cereal tonight. Um, Definitely. Coach Ronnie says, welcome to the chat, Ron Thomas from Facebook. Definitely welcome to the chat. Um, Between the Trenches says, uh, I'm love right now. As okay, live right now as well. I just wanted to show some love real quick. Let's go down. Okay. Okay. Well, I tell you what, between the trenches, you hit me up. I can come on to chill out with y'all. Maybe later on after this stream, if you still alive, I'll be more than happy to come on and chop it up with you for a minute, brother. Coach Ronnie, you put my email in the chat. If you want me to slide through there between the trenches, I'll be more than happy to, my brother. Definitely. Brian People says, "Come on, Coach Ronnie. What the grits and eggs at?" That's what I said. Nah, I didn't say that. I ate cornflakes first. I can't. I can't say that. Coach Ronnie was like, uh, I'm hungry. What are we eating tonight? I'm finna go make some cereal. I don't know what you finna do, but I'm finna go put the cornflakes in first, then the sugar, then the milk. Not that stuff Raymond Elder do. Then I'm finna let it sit for about 3 minutes. Then I'm finna eat it. Between the Trenches says, let's do it, brother. I'm on my show on TikTok, Chess Hall's channel. Okay. Yeah, Coach Ronnie, she'll put my email in the chat, and you can just send that invite to me. I'll be more than happy to come on and chop it up with you for a few minutes, my brother. Padre says, frosted wafers slaps for Coach Ronnie and Willie the Pooh. They're okay. Oh man, y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Brian People says he could cook that for me. He should have had a kitchen set. He should have had a kitchen set. Girl, what in the world?
You ain't seen that conversation on Facebook?
No.
Where it was saying, is it all right for boys to have a kitchen set?
Really?
People are like, yeah, boys should have kitchen sets. They need to know how to cook too. I was like, you needed a kitchen set.
Why do I need a kitchen
So you
set?
can learn how to cook.
Girl, I be cooking all the
Yeah,
time.
you cooking now, but when we first got together, you were not a cooker.
Whatever.
You weren't.
I hear you. Coach Rhoda said I wasn't a cooker. I was always cooking something.
No, you weren't.
You know, I taught her how to cook a lot of stuff.
No, you didn't.
Don't listen to Coach. Don't listen to Coach Rhoda. She was like, man, how did you make your fried egg so well? I was like, look, it's a family secret. You know, she loves my bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches. You know. Nathan says, I visited a place that has no grits. What in the world? You must be going up north. They don't eat grits up there. They just have oats. Oh man. Between the trenches, that's my my email. You can send that invite there if you like to. Y'all are crazy. What's going on, Payo? How you doing, my brother? I ain't seen you in a minute, man. I hope you doing good, fam. Hope you're doing good. Hopefully, hopefully your Rams could get on the right track, bro. Tony Wright says, what in the world, bro? What's going on, Tony Wright? Much love to you. Chad Etheridge says, no grits in Pennsylvania, only Scrabble. Ooh, man, boy, how do y'all make it up there? What do y'all get to stick to your bones? Man.
Cold.
Payo says, question, what 3 athletes would you want to take to dinner and what restaurant? And what would you offer to pay for? Okay, what would I offer them? So the 3 athletes. Whew, Michael Jordan, that's one athlete. Michael Vick, that's another athlete. And who's the other one? Serena Williams.
Oh my God.
What?
For her athletic ability only?
He didn't ask that. As a matter of fact, Michael Vick and Michael Jordan can stay where they at. And the restaurant would be my favorite restaurant in Atlanta, Chow Baby, Big Chow Grill. You know, we go there, and I wouldn't pay for nothing because Serena Williams got a whole lot more money than I do. So, you know, I'll be the guy to go on a date. Would it be a date? Yeah, it'll kind of be a date.
Oh my God.
I'll be the guy to go on a date and be like, well, you got more money than I do. Why I need to pay for? I just can't hit it look good. I got the shoes and everything on, you know. Padre says, Coach, we know you were holding it down in the kitchen. She knew too much about cereal. She did, Coach. She knew everything. But look, I want to tell you something. Coach Rhoda actually burned the kitchen down when she was young. So,
Okay.
so we know who's holding down in the kitchen. Hey, Padre, thank you so much, man. That's that. Dun, dun, dun. That's a Superman chat. Also, it looks like we got another one. Molly Mouse says, I would prefer to take Big Low to a restaurant and let him pay. What? What in the world? Man, see, well, we ain't finna eat nothing. We both get some water and an appetizer. It will be good. So we're gonna get the water and the cheese fries. Oh man, thank you so much, Molly Ma. That's that. Dun, dun, dun. That's a Superman chat. Oh man. Construction Patterson said Slutty Vegan is the best restaurant. I ain't gonna lie to you, Slutty Vegan was good. It surprised me. I didn't think it was gonna be that good, but it was really good. Yeah, I had the sloppy toppy. I don't know what in the world was in it, but it was good. Payo says, Ronnie can join you and Serena and the others. Okay, so she gotta come.
No, I'm not gonna come.
Okay.
In Georgia, you can sue people for affairs.
What?
So y'all have fun.
Oh, okay. Well, we will. Ain't my buddy. Man. So that's actually a pretty good question, Payo. I mean, who would y'all invite if you could invite any 3 athletes with you to dinner? Who would y'all invite and where would you go to? What would you do, Coach Ron? What's going on, Cartier? Much love, Bo. Herbert, Coach Ron.
Mm-hmm.
Well, who would you go with and besides Justin Herbert?
I would go with Justin Herbert.
Okay.
Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce.
And Tony Gonzalez.
What? And where would y'all go to?
Somewhere dark and intimate.
The Slutty Vegan.
Yeah.
So y'all can use all kind of innuendos.
Yes.
How's that sloppy toppy, Tony? Y'all look crazy.
But if I had to pick one, it would just be me and Justin.
Oh, okay. I just do not get the Justin Herbert thing. I just don't get it. That's almost like the Rajon Rondo.
All right.
So,
Okay.
look, y'all, Coach Rody, we
Okay.
first got together. Coach Rody thought Rajon Rondo was cute. I don't know if we had this conversation before.
Before I met you.
Okay, before, and so I automatically compare him to myself. I'm like, wait a minute. So if he's cute, then what am I? Like, what? What in the world? Padre says, Krakatoa pass. George Kittle and Shaq. Oh man. Payo says, I want Orlando Pace, Andrew Whitworth, and Jake Long to Golden Corral just to watch the show. And I will offer to pay. But you're a good guy.
That's funny.
You are a good guy. You will be very well protected, Payo. Nathan said, Big Baby, Big Show, Shaquille O'Neal. I just named all big dudes. I want to eat it. Molly Miles says Coach Ronald would take Count Dracula, Arthur Blank.
He's not athlete, but I would take him.
Oh, man. Chad Etheridge says Red Barn in Lawrenceville got some off-the-chain Brunswick stew. Don't tell me that, Bo. I'm going to have to go up there to the Red Barn. Cartier says, I'll be at the Tampa game. My friend live in Douglasville. Oh, man, right down the road. Well, I'll be at the Tampa game too, Cartier. So hit me up, man. We definitely going to have to link up. If anybody else is going to be at the Tampa game, y'all hit me up. Because I know somebody else on the coaching staff hit me up, and we supposed to meet as well. Brian People says, Shaq, Sir Charles, Big Poppy. I like to eat. Shaq will pay for all of that. Oh, man. Tony Wright says, well, so far in the conference championship games, I'm 2 for 2. As I stated earlier, UTSA will win the Conference USA championship, and Utah will win the Pac-12 championship. Okay, so who you got winning tomorrow, Tony Wright? That's the question. That's the question.
He said it earlier. He said he thinks UGA gonna lose.
Oh, you think UGA gonna lose?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Dang, Tony Wright, man, what in the world, bro? Coach, you think UGA gonna lose? Man. Tony Wright says, do the athletes have to be alive, or could they be former athletes who are no longer with any athlete? So if they're no longer with us, who would you choose? Granddaughter said, when is the Falcons pet rally? Tomorrow night. I'm gonna try to see if I can do something tomorrow night. I don't know, because I'm gonna be out having a night full of debauchery. I'm having the guys' weekend. And hopefully I don't get arrested or nothing. You know. Yeah, but I will be on Sunday night. So yeah, we'll definitely be talking about some good Falcons football sometime this weekend. You already know what's coming. Definitely. Brian People says, I'm rolling them dogs. I feel you, Bo. I feel you. My mom says, I'm taking OJ because I knew he killed the buffet.
Oh, if the glove don't fit,
you must have quit. Cartier says, I'm taking care of Hills.
Athlete.
I'm taking care of Hills out of Sonic. She knows times is hard. We're in a pandemic. You gotta be an athlete, Cartier. You just got married, man. Keelan says, The Rock, we hang at Fogo de Chao on his chest day. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking about Rock working out all the time.
You think about his chest.
Whatever. On his cheat day. Shaq, O'Neal, Mellow Mushroom, the Shroom. Team No Papa John. James Woods to that juice. Oh man. The Shroom be hitting though. But I will tell you something. Papa John wings is legit. Like Papa John's got the best wings in the game, if you ask me. Got the best wings in the game. Construction Patterson said, "Oh, the chest day." I thought I said chest. I don't know. Yeah, you got to go with the dogs, man. Whether you live in Athens or not, you got to go with them dogs. You already know what time it is, man. My boss says, "I'm not taking the rock. I'm not going to be staring at no man's chest."
Coach, Big Low Country is.
I ain't say nothing about staring at that man's chest. I just thought it said chest day.
Say what you wanted it to say.
Oh, on the chest day. So he got a good pump.
I'm taking him out for dinner.
Cartier says, "Okay, I'll take Skylar Diggins out to a old school R&B concert. Probably go see Drew Hill on the Jagged Edge. Can I dig in?" You ever see that thing where Drake said a poem to Skylar Diggins and kept in it? So can I dig in?
No.
Oh man. I didn't think about that though. I might need to reconsider my group of athletes.
Oh gosh.
What?
Okay.
Why you say, "Oh gosh"?
Who?
You got somebody in mind or?
No.
Oh, okay.
Feels like you're about to change it to all female athletes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know me so well.
Predictable in the Rock's chest. And Mike Davis thick thighs.
Big old thick thighs. You know I see you. Oh man. Chad Esther says Papa John's Supreme Pizza is off the chain with that butter garlic. So good. I want to slap my mama. I never liked Papa John's pizza. I ain't never been too crazy about it. I mean, one time, you remember we got some pizza. One time, we were like real hungry. It was like some pizza with some white sauce or something. And we got it again. It wasn't good. So I don't know. Nathan says I visited South Korea and I heard that South Korea has the best fried chicken in the world.
Yeah.
You heard that?
Yeah, I heard they have really good fried chicken.
Yeah, I heard that they had like the best fried chicken in the world. I was watching a video about that. I was like, man, how do I get tickets to South Korea? You know? Molly Moss says I'm taking Tyrese because I know he will leave. He'll leave me with the bill. If I leave him with the bill, he'll cry. Oh, man. Brian People says I'm gonna ask Stone Cold Steve Austin because we getting drunk after we eat. It sounds like y'all. It sounds like y'all a bunch of drinkers. So y'all need to be like me. Stay well hydrated. Just drink water. Water is good for you. It'll get you where you're trying to go to at the end of the day. So I got to change my list. So one would be Taya Cooper, because she's a good up and coming athlete, very talented, very very talented athlete. You know, so if I think of some more moving forward, I'll let you know. But one is Taya Cooper. I don't know if y'all know. You know who she is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
And she one dating Dwayne.
Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I have to put her on there. All right, Chad. H2O. H2O. You already know. Yeah, man. So I don't know. I don't know if Serena Williams still gonna be on my list. I'm gonna have to think about that one. Molly Monster Big Low, Coach Ron will be outside waiting in the bushes.
I wouldn't.
Oh man. You be outside waiting in the bushes. Oh, okay. Construction Patterson said, "Coach, that's a Reeves sister." Oh, okay. Okay. Chad Esther said water sucks. It really, really sucks. Hey man, I don't know. If you had this water right here, you'll know something. This water is the best water in the world. It's that stuff that give flowers color and make you do things that you ain't know that you could do. Best water in the world. If I could bottle up and get it to you, I would. Oh man, look! Is anybody in the chat? Have y'all checked in with Coach Ronnie about the shirts? Have y'all checked in with Coach Ronnie about the shirts to see what's going on with the shirts? Coach Ronnie, what's up with the shirts? Tom? Coach Ronnie gonna give us an update on the shirt. She gonna give us an update on the shirt. What you call it? Brian People says, I want some. Look, if I could bottle it up and give it to you, I definitely would. But I can't do that. If I could, I would, but I can't, so I ain't. You know, and kind of like my uncle used to say back in the day, sad thing about it is you're gonna have to do without it. That's the sad thing about it is you're gonna have to do without. I wish I could do it, Bo. Nathan said if I drank your water, I might say that that ain't no water. Oh man, y'all are crazy, man. Y'all are crazy. So before we go tonight, I need to know what everybody's final predictions are about the game tomorrow. What's the final predictions about the game tomorrow? Think Georgia's gonna win? Think Alabama's gonna win? Do you think it's gonna be a tight game, low scoring game? Think it's gonna be lopsided? I just want to know what everybody's thinking. Just want to know what everybody's thinking. Brian, people say you like the shirt I got on? Got Gator belts and Patty melts and Monte Carlos and El Dorados. Cooler than Freddie Jackson. Oh man, y'all are crazy, man. Y'all are crazy. Matty Ghost on here chilling out with us. Matty Coach says, we see Stone Feet JT benching was the right decision. Wow. Woo. Man, you went out on a limb with that one, Bo. Man, you know what? I think it's one of those cases with this Georgia with this Georgia defense, I don't think it mattered. Be honest with you. I think JT would have led this team to an undefeated season. Stetson Bennett would have led this team to an undefeated season. I probably would have went back there, did a couple things and led the team to an undefeated season because this defense is legitimately legit. But Stetson Bennett doing his thing, and I hope he continues to do his thing moving forward. But Matty Ghost, I definitely appreciate that, Bo. That's that. Dun, dun, dun. That's a Superman chat. Oh man, so let me see what we got here. Molly Mall. Man, Molly Mall such a hater. You talking about Alabama will win. I thought he was supposed to be y'all rival. What in the world? Alabama's supposed to be y'all rival. The New Orleans Saints ain't got nothing to do with the Georgia Bulldogs. You need to get that hate out your heart, Molly Mall. You need to get that hate out your heart. You need to go drink some water, get that hate out your heart. Nathan says 24-17. UGA's taking it. Chad says 34-17. Raymond says UGA dominates Alabama. Tony Wright says, and to have dinner a second time with famous athlete, I like to have dinner with the great Jerry Rice, the great Warren Moon, and the great Julio Jones. Well, that would be a very, very interesting dinner. Very interesting dinner. With Warren Moon, Jerry Rice, and Julio Jones, we had to go out and play some catch. I had to line up at DB. Say, all right, let me see if you can get one past me. See if you can get one past me, coach. But hey, man, that would definitely be interesting. Definitely be interesting. Construction Patterson said 24-14, Georgia. Go Dogs. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Well, look, guys, I ain't gonna hold y'all up too late. I know that it's your Friday night. I want y'all to chill out, have a good time so you can get up on Saturday morning and get some work done around the house. I definitely appreciate y'all coming on to chill out with me. Thank y'all so much. Make sure that you hit that like button. And if this is your first time chilling out with us, make sure that you do subscribe. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good night.